Hello everybody, welcome back to Ray's World. It is Wheatie Wednesday. Get your snacks, boys and girls, because we are hunting through a box of pennies, looking for wheat pennies, looking for Canadians, 2009s, anything awesome. We've got two enders right here. Let's check them out. They are two enders. One is a wheat cent, one is a Canadian. Let's take a look at that Canadian first, and then we'll do the wheat cent and see what else is in that roll. I know it's been a couple of weeks since we've had Wheatie Wednesday. I apologize. Just had some other great videos that we were doing. Some other things that just kind of conspired against us as well. Let's see what that other one is. Which side are we on? Here we go. Nice. 1981. 1981. It's a duplicate. It'll just go in the jar. No big deal. Let's take a look here real quick and just see if we've got anything else. See if we can see anything else that's awesome in this roll. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am glad that you are here. We do have a book that we're trying to fill. We've got our Whitman book right here of Lincoln cents, and we've also got Canadian small cents books that we're trying to fill as well. So we are saving all of this, trying to fill the book. I don't see anything else here. Yeah, nothing else here. Let's take a look at that other roll. Here's that wheat cent ender right there. Let's pop that roll open, see what we can find in there. Maybe it's a two Wheatie roll. I did look at all of the others. I gotta flip them over. I looked at one side of all the others. I don't know about the other side. I don't think there's any other enders, but we will check it just to be sure. All right. Here's that wheat cent. It's in pretty good condition, probably 40s or 50s. Let's see what it is. Yeah, it's a 1946. 1946 Philadelphia. I'm sure that we've got it. Let me just take a look in the book real quick. It's one of those later years. Yeah, everything from 1940. I need a 1943 S. That's what I need. 1943 San Francisco. That's the one that I need. Need a 1942. So, excuse me, 1941 S as well. So anything 1942 or newer minus that 1943 S, we don't need in the book. So we'll just set that aside. We'll come back to it. Let's just take a look right here real quick and see if we can find anything really awesome. Nothing yet for the first half of the roll. It might just be a one Wheatie roll. $65 almost. Yep, that was it. Looks like that's it. Oh no, we've got a 2009 right here. I almost overlooked it because it was in such rough shape. So we do have a 2009. I've got a tube for those as well. I'll show you those at the end. We'll just set it aside for now. So, all right, we'll be back if we find anything else cool. Let's get into the rest of this hunt, see what we can find. All right, everybody, right off the bat, we've got another wheat cent. It was the fourth coin in, and it's in really good shape, so I suspect that it is fairly new. Let's flip it over and see what it is. 1942. You know what would help a lot? My glasses. Yeah, helps a lot. 1942, Philadelphia. We've got it. So this is just the next roll, guys. Wouldn't mind getting at least one wheat penny for every roll. That would make this a really, really awesome box. See if we can walk away with 50. There's a young head right there. So a young head are any Canadians that are 1964 or older. And so it's Queen Elizabeth, the young head portrait. I've got a container for those right here. These are all my young heads. I've got a lot of them. So that'll go in at the end of the hunt. Let's see, anything else? I'm in Michigan, guys. If you're new to the channel, I am in central lower Michigan, so I find a lot of Canadians. Look like that's everything. Let's see what the next roll brings. The very next roll brings another wheat cent. If we're going to do this, this is going to be a long, long video, guys. Let's take a look and let's see what that is. That one's a little worn. It might be a little bit older. Yeah, man. Oh, it's a 1929, right? 1920. Wow, that's awesome. It's a 1920 Philadelphia. I'm pretty sure I've got it, but that is an awesome, awesome find. A 1920. Yeah, I've got it. 310 of those 310 million of those minted. So that's a really, really awesome find. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Lots of shiny ones. We've got another Canadian. It's a 2000 Canadian. We'll set that aside. I love those Canadian pennies. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. They are out of production, so if I ever do get a furnace, I'll separate the copper ones out, maybe melt them and pour some copper rounds from all my Canadians. There's another one right there. 1972. Beautiful, beautiful coin. That is it, guys. So another roll and another wheat penny. We're 4 rolls in, and we've gotten 3 wheat pennies, 3 Canadians, a young head, which is also a Canadian, so 4 Canadians, and a 2009. This is shaping up to be a really good box. All I can say is, wow, another roll and another wheat cent. Check it out. That is cool. The phone doesn't want to focus, but that's all right. You can tell. And it's a 1945 wheat cent. That is so cool. We didn't find any Canadians yet in this roll, or we have not found any Canadians yet in this roll. And I say yet because you never know. It's not uncommon to get several Canadians in one roll. Look at that. Oh my goodness, do you guys see that? Three wheat cents in one roll. Holy smokes. That is absolutely amazing. Whoops. Let's see what that one is. It's a 1944, so that's really, that's pretty common. My phone just doesn't want to focus here. It was doing good, and then it's going bad. So 1944, you can see it there. Let's see what number 3 is. That one's probably about the same, in the 40s. Yeah, 1942. So amazing, guys. 3 wheat cents in one roll. We're finding wheats like we usually find Canadians. Alright, it's only 2 rolls later. I did get a Canadian out of that other roll, a 1973. But look at this, we've got another wheat cent. That is 7 wheat cents so far, and this one is worn, guys. This one is going to be old, or it's one that's been in circulation and it's been passed around a lot. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's a 1919. That means it's going in the jar for a giveaway. We're giving one of those away on the live stream this Saturday. So awesome. 1919 right there. Let's see if we can find anything else. There's a really nice 1979. Let's see what else we can find in here. Yep. Oh, what is this? That's cool. 1 cent. It's got a starfish on the back. Oh my goodness, Commonwealth of the Bahamas, 1985. Can you guys see that? That is so cool. It's got flamingos on it. It looks like it's got a swordfish on the other side of the obverse, a shield and a beach. That is so cool. Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Love getting currency that's outside of the United States. That's really cool. That's an awesome, awesome addition right there. Cool, cool find. Let's see what else is in this roll, man. This is awesome. I hope it doesn't slow down. This is 2 rolls later from our last shot. Okay, that's it for this roll. Let's dive in and see what else we can find. All right, everybody, we didn't find a wheat cent in this roll, but I wanted to jump in real quick. I did find 2 more Canadians, so I'll just throw those on the pile, but check this out. We've got a 1973 San Francisco memorial cent, and it's in really, really good shape. We do save these. I've got a tube. I didn't bring it, so I'll set that one aside. We've got an S mint mark. Ooh, this one's got some cool toning on it. Look at that. It's a 1981, but it's got some cool toning. Otherwise, nothing else in this roll. Oh man, there's a lot of good stuff coming out of this box. This is gonna be an expensive box. Wow, guys, this is unbelievable. This is the very next roll. I was just going through it, and it's face up. Can you see it right there? It's upside down. It's a 1916. 1916 wheat cent. I don't know if I have that. Let me look in the book here real quick. Yeah, I do. I have a 1916 in there. I'm going to trade this one out for the one that I have, because the one that I have I bought from the coin store. Yeah, so I'm going to put this one in there because I found it coin roll hunting. I found that coin roll hunting, but it was rolls that I got from the coin store. Let's see what else is in here. See what we can find. So that one I've gotten, you know, from bank rolls, so that's cool. I thought that was another San Francisco right there. Here's another Canadian. $1981 Canadian. So we'll set that aside with the other one. Everybody, this one was obverse up as well, or face up as well. It's a 1936 wheat cent. Very, very cool. It's like 2 rolls later. Check this out. We're barely into this hunt. We are not a quarter of a way into this hunt, and we are sitting on 2, 4, 6, 8 wheat pennies already, or wheat cents already. Let's see real quick if there's anything else in here. I dropped a penny. I think the dog's chewing on it. Drop it. Yeah, she was. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got a 2009. Here we go. There's another 2009. This one's in really, really good shape. We'll set that aside as well. Where's my pile? There it is right there. All right. Stay tuned, guys. All right, this one here actually turned out to be a pretty amazing roll. We got 2 Canadians right here, 2 modern Canadians, an 82, and this is a 2002. Couldn't read it. Holy smokes. And then we got this gold-plated one. It's a 2015 gold or brass plated. You can see some of the plating has come off down over there. We'll hang on to that. That's pretty cool. But then look at this. At the end of the roll, we got another wheat cent, guys. This one looks pretty worn as well. Let's flip it over and see what we've got. Oh, it's a 1941, so not too bad. That's pretty cool, though. I realize I took that away really quickly. Where'd it go? Oh, it's in the pile. I don't know where it's at. So, really, really cool stuff coming out of here. Gold-plated. We got the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, the San Francisco, a whole bunch of wheat pennies. Like, this is absolutely cool, guys. That was like 2 rolls. That was it. 2 rolls. What did I say? 1 per roll? We're close to that. I found another 2009, and then I just saw it. We've got 2 wheat cents in this roll. What's this one here? Yep. So we got 2 Wheaties in this roll. Let's see what this first one is. It's pretty worn as well. Those wheat stalks are pretty worn. So let's turn it over and see. It's a 1928. I should just leave this book open, shouldn't I? 1928 we have. All right. That one will also go in the pile. Oops, let's bring this 1919 back down so that we have it, so we can count it at the end, or the 1916. But that one, that 1928, will also go in for giveaways on the live stream. Anything 1929 or older is going to go in the giveaways. 1931. That's cool. Yeah, 1931. Check it out. We need that. Let's go over here to the book. Only 19 million of those minted. So we're going to put that already in the book. We'll just have to remember we have 1 more wheat penny than we have. Oh my gosh, guys, this is going to be a super long video. We just got another wheat cent. And it's a 1950D. It's in really, really good shape. I just want to check the book real quick and see what our 1950D... Oh, our 1950D in the book. Look at this. There's our 50D. here's the one that we can put in there. We're definitely going to swap that out. Let's do that real quick. got it swapped out. Let's go back over here to this roll and let's see if we can find anything else in here real quick. We did find a Canadian in the beginning of this roll. It was a 1976. Pretty nice looking Canadian, so we'll put that on the pile as well. Holy smokes, that's a parking lot coin if I ever saw one. That poor thing has been through a lot, but let's see what else is in here real quick. 85. Oh, I thought I saw another 2009, but that wasn't a 2009. It was just a memorial, standard memorial. All right, right at the end we had a wheat cent. We did get another Canadian. This is like 2 rolls later, so throw that on the pile. We've got another wheat cent, and those wheat stalks are super slick. Look at that. That is incredible. Let's flip it over and find out. It's a 1928. 1928, we've got one. So that's going to go in the pile. And all right, I think that is the first time we've gone more than 2 rolls without finding a wheat cent. We're on 3 rolls, and we just uncovered another really worn wheat cent. Let's flip it over and see what we've got. A 1941. We did find a 1968 Canadian, and we did find a 1961, so that's a young head. We'll put that in the pile of the young heads. Let's see what else we can find in here. I was just thinking that gold-plated one, that one is going to go in. Hey, puppy. That one's going to go in for the giveaways as well for the live stream, so I will throw that in the jar, and you guys might be able to win yourself a gold-plated Lincoln Memorial 1 cent. All right, that was it. The very last one. It was an ender, and we didn't even know it. I didn't check them too hard. Here we go. This is the next roll, guys. It's just the very end of the next roll. Another 1941. Another ender. I didn't even see the date. I just flipped it over. We got another ender right here. This is like a coin dump or something. Ooh, that one's really cruddy. It's a 1951D. 1951D. We don't need it. It'll go in the pile with the extras. We've got a Canadian right there. It's a 1981 Canadian. That'll go in the pile. Let's see what else we've got in here. I know there's at least one more Canadian. And look at that. There's another wheat cent right there. We just flipped it. Just revealed it. Let's flip it over. In 1944, one of those 1.4 billion 1944s. I'm getting a bunch of text messages. There's a 1983 Canadian. Goes in the pile. Let's see. Are we going to find any more wheats in this one? I don't think we are. I think that's it. Oh, what's this one on the very end? On the very end. Another one. Look at that. Incredible, everybody. Incredible. 1929. So that's another one that's going to go in for the drawing on the live stream. Sticking your nose up here? Hi. She needs love too. She's up here hanging out with me. Very next roll. Just towards the end of the roll. Right there. We've got a Canadian on the end as well. Let's check that out first. Moose Socks. Nice family hunt. Just commented on one of my videos. Oh yeah, the nickels, that just came out today. I'm filming this on Monday afternoon. I didn't have to work today. I'm home alone with the pup. We're just hanging out doing this. 1988 Canadian. Let's see what this wheat cent is. It's pretty worn. Might be in the 40s, but I'm thinking it's a little older. Yeah, it's a 1928. 1928 wheat cent that we've already got. We had another one come in there. Let's just check this out real quick. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Oh man, amazing, amazing stuff. 2 rolls later, here we go. We've got another wheat cent right at the beginning of the roll. It's in really, really good condition. Those wheat stalks are not very worn. Let's flip it over and see. It's a 1944, so billions and billions minted, billions and billions coming to Ray. Do you need to go out, Luna? I think I'm going to have to take an intermission here and go let the dog out. Let's first quickly see what else we've got in here. Whoop, whoop. Nope, 70D. I thought it was a 70S. It's just a 70D. 60, almost a wheat cent. All right, that was it. I'm gonna go let the dog out, and then we're gonna continue this hunt. All right, just revealed another one. We're about 2 or 3 rolls later. We're 2 rolls later. The dog is back in. We got a cup of decaf. All right, we've got a wheat cent right here. Let's look and see. The stalks are pretty worn, so let's flip it over. 1944, another one of those 844 millions. See real quick. I don't think there's anything else in this roll. We did find a Canadian and another 2009. So we found all the same variety. We found 4 2009 so far, and they've all been the same variety. And the Canadian is another young head. It's a 1964. We'll spin it around. Yeah, it's another young head Canadian. I just put another Canadian up here. It's a 1968. We also got a 2001, but I just put that 68 Canadian up there, and I saw we've got a wheat cent right there. So let's take a look. Flip that over and let's see. It is a 1926. Another 1926. That is really, really awesome. We've got it. We've looked a couple of times. It's 157 million minted. So that's really awesome. Let's see what else we've got in here real quick. See if there's anything good. We're about 4 rolls later since we were last checked in. Look at those two. Lots of corrosion on those. So we're going to keep going. I was just diving into this roll, and we've got a Canadian ender. Let's do this one together. I know we've done a lot of them, but let's see what we've got. Just because it's an ender. It's a bird scent. Look at that. It's one of those rock doves. So that's an 1867 to 1967. We do have a coin tube for those. We'll set that aside. Let's just go ahead and take a look and see what else we've got. I don't know what they're actually officially called. I call them a bird scent because that's what Quinn's Coins calls them, and that's where I first heard about them and saw one. There's another Canadian. So I don't know the official name. I just call them a bird scent as well. 1973. Yeah, I thought I saw a really old date on there. I think it's 1921. Whoops. Oh, we've got a mint mark. I can't really make it out. Hang on, I've got my loop here in my pocket. I've got a dog head in my lap. Let's see if we can see what it is. Let's check it out together. Nope, it's just 1921. It was just a smudge. 1921 Philadelphia, which we've got 39 million of those minted. So that's a nice low mintage one right there. Going in the pile. Let's see what else. 78. See what else we've got in here. Oh, look at that. Another one. I didn't even notice it from the front. 1939. 1939. I think... yeah, we've got a 1939. We've got a really nice one in there. So that one's going on the pile as well. Holy smokes. We've got 16 rolls left to go. I didn't even look. I didn't even look. I just started opening it. Let's do this together. Let's see. This has to be a collection. This has to be a collection dump or part of a collection dump. I've never seen this many wheat cents in one box before. This one's in really good shape. You've got a lot of lines on those wheat stalks. So, yeah, it's a 1929. So, for being a 1929, it's in really, really good shape. My other 29 is in really good shape as well. So we're just gonna leave it. Let's just take another look. Let's see if we can find some more here. That old thing. We got a newer Canadian here. It's a 1996. So Canada stopped minting, I think it's after 2012. Looks like some metal detecting coins right there. They look like they've spent some time underground. That might That might be it. Yep, that was it right there. We're going to keep going. 15 rolls to go. All right, we found another one. It's like 3 rolls later. We did find a Canadian in the last roll. It's a 1996. Nothing too special about that. But we've got this 1 wheat cent right here. This looks like it might have been a metal detecting coin. It might have spent some time underground. It is really, really covered. Yeah, 1952. So I suspect that's one that spent some time underground. Let's see what else we've got here in this roll. We could have another one here. Since we haven't had one in a couple of rolls, I suspect we might find another. Thought that said 37. It was 1987. Nope, that's it. All right. All right, it kind of died down those last 5 rolls in terms of Canadian or in terms of wheat cents, but we did find 4 Canadians in all of those rolls. So we're gonna were they all? Yeah, 72, 94, 89, 92, and an 81. So there's 5 of them there. We did find a 1970S, another 1970S memorial cent, so we'll put that aside as well for giveaways. But we got another wheat cent. We've got 4 rolls to go. This is roll number 5 or number 45, and it's a 1928. Another 1928. It's going to get loud in here in about 2 seconds. I think Allison or Mrs. Ray's World just pulled up with the kids, so you might hear the garage door going. Let's see what else we've got here in this roll. We are almost done, everybody. Holy smokes, I've never had such a good box of wheat cents. Holy cow. 4 to go. Let's see what we get. Well, I kind of thought we had another one. We've got, this is roll 3 or roll number 47, whichever you wish. I thought I saw this one right here. It's a 1948 wheat cent. Let's see if we've got anything else. We didn't find anything in the other roll. And I think we're about done here. Yep, we're done here. 2 rolls to go. Let's see if we can get at least 2 more wheat cents. All right, this is the last roll. That second to the last roll had a really nice 2009, one of the rare varieties right there. But look at this right here, second coin in. It's a 19 something. Where's my loop? Still in my pocket. Let's get that out. Let's see if we can see what this is together. It's really, really worn. It's either a 1913 or a 1912. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's a 1912. 1912. 68 million of those. So that's going to be going into the can for a giveaway. Oh, we wanted 2 and we got 2. Check it out right there. We wanted 2. We got 2. This one's much newer. Yep, another 1941. That's awesome, guys. We were looking for 2 more and we got 2. They were in the same roll. Let's see if we've got anything else. This is the very last roll. We've got a Canadian, a 1976 Canadian. Throw that in the pile. Oh, 1960. I thought, oh man, I thought it was another one. It was a 1960. It took me just a minute to see that date. 1970, 1991. What have we got? I'm good. If we don't find any more, I'm okay with that because this was just absolutely amazing. You saw these. There's our 1970s. There's our gold-plated one right there, or maybe it's brass-plated. I'm not 100% sure. But we're going to throw that in our Yeti can. We do this for giveaways on the live stream. So those are going in there right now. What else have we got? You saw the bird scent. You saw that coin from the Bahamas. Here's our 2009s. We got several 2009s. Let's put that bird scent away. We've got a coin tube right here we can put it in. Our 2009s, I'll sort those out off camera. I've got a special container for other non-American coins. Here's our young heads. We got 3 young heads, 1964 or earlier. We've got a nice easy container that those go in right there. We added to those. And then, oh, there's our jar. These are all Canadian, 1965 or newer. Let me move that giant pile of wheat pennies out of the way so you can see this giant pile of Canadians. Here we go. Let's count them up. Let's see how many we got. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. Not very good at counting by threes, am I? 27. All right. What do you think? 27 Canadians. You think we got more wheat cents? Holy cow. Plus we had that 1931 that was in the book, and we didn't have one that we took out. So that's an extra one. So let's go 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Oh yeah, 24, 27, 31 wheat cents. Holy smoke, that is unreal. 31 of them. I'm going to go through them again, and I will make sure that the older ones, anything older than 1930 is going to go in this jar. It's not sponsored by Yeti, but it could be if somebody out there from Yeti wants to sponsor me. I will be happy to prove that your products are awesome. Anyway, anything older than that, we give those away on the live stream. For anybody that makes a certain donation on the live stream, we give those away. So here we go. 2009, it begins. We're doing real good. 1919 to 1920. This page is a little more sparse. We're missing quite a few on that page. This page is getting really, really good. And then, holy smoke, I'm going to tilt you sideways. Hang on to your hats. Look at that. Beautiful. These are just some extra that I had in there. So we are doing really, really good on this book. Our Canadian book, we're not putting any in the Canadian books right now. That's okay. We did put a couple in last time, I think. Somebody's texting me. There we go. That's one of them. That's the 1920 to 1988. And then this is the 1989 to 2012. And so I've got a lot of these. You can see I'm missing some of the newer ones right here, but that's about it. So thank you very much for watching. Sorry it took 2 full weeks to get another Wheatie Wednesday out. We will see you all on the live stream this Saturday, 1 o'clock. Take care, everybody. Bye.